Okay, what's going on YouTube? Forward thinking here. We're going to be talking about religion and creation of afterlife. Firstly, I'm going to start off with saying I am not tied to any religion. I do not believe or associate with any of the religions here that was created by another person. I do believe in God, as in the origin of energy and things of this nature. I won't explain too much of my views on this because this is just I'm trying to do this without interjecting my own views into it too much. So let's get into the first circle. God, the origin of energy, the source where your soul or spirit, whatever you want to say, comes from. Okay, then this is formed into a physical vessel or whatever type of body you decide to take in whatever place you decide to go. So then this brings you to life. And every life brings death, and every death brings life. So this is what they call the circle of life. So you move through this cycle, you go back to the origin, and then you go back and then you choose your next existence, create this based on the chart on the right. Now on the right, here you have the top part, the top triangle, which is the non-physical, the spiritual, the energy part. And then the bottom triangle is the physical, which is just a opposite reflection or yin to yang. So in the middle of this, we have the key components to create your experience here. So overall, you have your experience. And this experience is determined by your perspective, your wisdom, and your vibration, the energy you carry. So this formulates into your everyday life as well as the afterlife. So in the left-hand corner at the bottom, left-hand middle, you have a person named XYZ. And they create this idea, this thought, this cloud, that the afterlife is blue. Now, say they formulate a religion that the afterlife is blue, which you see here in the second spot. Now, people start feeding into this, start paying attention, which just means paying energy. And then they start giving this creation life. They start following it, believing it. And then when they die, their afterlife is formed based on the XYZ perspective, that man's perspective, because you followed this to a T to form your living experience here, which will form your next experience based on the experience and perspective, wisdom, and knowledge, vibration, and energy you gained here to form this. So now you see how it plays together. This is why I say life is perspective, God is perspective, the afterlife is perspective, this life is perspective. Everything is perspective and energy. So arguing with another person about their religion is pointless. If you want to believe this and go here to this perspective of the afterlife or your next experience, that's on you. I'm not going to try to change anybody's thing on that. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to give a summed up version of how I see it in my mind that can relate to other people. Forward thinking.